Before borders were drawn, before flags replaced clans, there was a warrior king whose name made empires hesitate. His name was Mkwawa Munigumba Mwamuyinga, but history remembers him simply as Chief Mkwawa. Mkwawa was the leader of the Hehe people, a strategist, a fighter, a ruler who believed one thing above all: no foreign power would own his land. In the late 1800s, German colonial forces marched into what is now Tanzania, armed with rifles, flags, and demands: submit, pay, obey. Mkwawa answered with silence, and then with war. In 1891 at Lugalo, the Hehe ambushed a German force. The colonizers underestimated African strategy. They paid with their lives. The defeat shocked the empire. Germany responded with rage. Villages burned, crops destroyed, civilians punished. They hunted Mkwawa like an animal. But lions do not run, they disappear. For years, Mkwawa evaded capture, moving through mountains and forests protected by his people, fighting with fewer weapons but unbreakable will. He refused treaties. He refused surrender. He refused humiliation. In 1898, wounded and surrounded, Mkwawa faced a final choice: capture or freedom. He chose freedom. Rather than kneel before a foreign flag, he took his own life, a final act of defiance. The Germans cut off his head and sent it to Europe, a trophy of conquest. But they misunderstood something. You can take a head, but you cannot take a legacy. Mkwawa became a symbol of resistance, of dignity, of African refusal to be erased. Decades later, his skull was returned to Tanzania, not as a relic, but as a reminder. Mkwawa did not lose. He chose how history would remember him. And as long as courage lives in this land, his spirit still walks the highlands of Iringa,